So another beautiful day in the neighbourhood, and after I caught up with John, he came out of the station. Guess what happened? Started pissing down, boys and girls, persisting. So I ended up leaving my iPad cover at home because I emptied it this morning, cleared it all out, and then I repacked it. And then I thought, where's my iPad cover for me the rain when it rains? So how's everybody doing? So I've got a good 15 minutes now, and then I'm assuming the rain will start kicking in again. So I found another spare hat. In fact, I can't find my green one, which is sponsoring Scottish whiskey. You'll think Scottish whiskey, blue hat, but no, it's a green hat. Get the Irish out of you. I hope it stopped now for you.
Typical, just some finishing.
Oh no, yeah. So I just had a little bit of little drink of me old Costa coffee, and on with the papers. And it's a friend of mine's birthday today. You probably recognise him as if I said Newsround, the host of Newsround. For those people who I don't know him, the actual the guy who used to do Newsround, but the guy whose birthday it is, it's his birthday, and they share the same name. Did you see how I went up in its scale then? Almost started to burst into sing. So Starbucks is advertising the new norm. Your usual, the new norm. So this is the new norm. We're not expecting to remember the old norm, but I'm hoping for you Christians out there. The way I said Christians then, did you hear what I said? Did you hear that? I hope you're still on your knees in prayer, praying against this. So it's a tad wet this morning because it got wet. So it's not exactly waterproof bag. That's the point. I need to zip it back up again. So as my friend does the laps around the skate park, we'll continue with the operation. But you're not going to fire on the actual older land. You may proceed with the operation. You may fire when ready. What? So let me try to do this the hard way because it's a bit of a breezy, lemon squeezy. So let's let you have a little scan of that. So there it is. Is that a coffee shop? Is that a coffee shop? Looks like a coffee shop. And then you got Doris there. So the old Corona crisis. Coronavirus is a girl, and her name is Rona. So the Americans have called her Rona. So look out, Rona. We're coming to get you. Let's try and get her before she gets us. So I don't think there's any football scores on the back. So we'll just go from that. And the piece of paper's getting a little bit damp. So there you go. It might be a bit crimply. Yeah. For all you technical wizards out there, crimple, crimple, crimple. Yeah. That's for all you techie guys. It's like when you used to have Sky TV, analog, and you had all these little white dots all over the screen. Because he thought, right, it must be raining. So if you got Sky TV digital like I used to have, when it used to rain heavy, no signal. There must be something wrong with your aerial. So I'm going to put that back in there now. It's all wet and mangy. So I don't know if just to leave it on the bench. It blends in the actual colour of the advertisement for Starbucks actually blends in with it. So might as well just stick it on the bench. Something to read. Just hopefully it doesn't start raining again, so it'll just get piss wet through. So, knowing my luck, it might be still there tomorrow. So, if you're just wondering who the actual guy is whose birthday it is, John Craven. And John Craven used to produce a kids news channel. It's like a news program for kids, so they understand what's going on. So his name was John Craven. So my mate is called John Craven, and it's his birthday today. So happy birthday, Mr. Craven. How old are you now? Not as old as me, mate. So before we run out of time, I had a really crazy dream last night. I had a dream that I had black hair, loads of black hair, and it was in some sort of designer fashion, like they were. And as I brushed it, it fell out. You know, like you have that when you was a kid and you thought your teeth was falling. You had a dream about your teeth falling out. So I think a doctor on YouTube was explaining why kids, I have that dream. So I might just tag the video into this life on the bench, which never happened yesterday because of the rain. The rain stops play, so the rain has stopped. So I'm now, as they say, the second innings or the first innings. So it is Thursday today. I was thinking it was Wednesday, but it's actually Thursday. So got, don't count today. Got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday back to work, Tuesday back to work, Wednesday will be back to work and payday, and then Thursday is my day off. So I had a little text message from the boss yesterday. We're a bit short-staffed tomorrow, as in today. Are you able to come in? So, sorry mate, I've made plans. So the plan is to do a life on the bench without any interference. So if I did go to work today, there would have been no life on the bench. And then my boss would say, look, I owe you 4 hours. So, I mean, we'll work it out. What I could have done was thought about it and have an hour off every other weekend until that 4 hours. I mean, can't see him paying me because he probably wants to say, "Well, I just want to balance it out," and then when like on a Saturday, instead of finishing at 10 o'clock, you can finish at 9 o'clock. Then that'll be 1 hour, and then over. I mean, you know what I mean. It's like having an extra hour in bed, innit? So slowly coming up to October now, innit? October. Waiting for my pay slip to land online. So it's going to be either today or tomorrow because I get paid on Wednesday. So the saga of Jacobs is now completed, and he sent me a nice letter to say we acknowledge the last emails, which was a full list of days I sent an email. We received an email. They apparently it takes them 7 days to reply. So he said we acknowledged your receipt. This is how much you need to pay us. Blah blah blah. We acknowledge your emails on the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th. So all I do is get an automatic response, and they, within, should be 5 days, they reply. So keep you up to date. I'm expecting also a check from Eon for I think it's £67.50p. So now they've actually managed to join my 2 accounts back together again, like it was this time last year. But because of the financial difficulties I landed in, and now I'm paying everybody back. So the slate has been cleaned, and now I've got some more working outs to do. So I made contact with a company called Step Change, and they said we need one more figure from HMRC to actually complete the what's his name now? The budget. So anyway, I was thinking about something else I need to say. Gas check. I had a gas check. Not had one since I moved in. Finally got in contact with my landlord to say, oh, by the way, before I forget, I'm overdue a gas check. So this guy came round, and because I've not had one for 7 years, it's normally takes 20 minutes to do. So unfortunately it took him about 45 minutes. So he said he was going to come round at 9:30. He landed at about 10 to 10, and he kept saying to me, what time did I come, what time did I land? So the time he was supposed to land was... So my friend has now reached the top, and I'm coming up to my 15 minutes deadline. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for tuning in. And I actually met up with Daniel Davison, and got myself a double, regular double, which was £1.99. And Daniel tagged me in, and I tagged myself in. So his was saying, this is where we are. And I said to Daniel, I've tagged myself in as well, but I've got pictures. So I've got 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. See you guys tomorrow morning, boys and girls. Bright and early. And we've also got a special on Saturday.